Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the What Are We Doing podcast. I'm trying to tone down the volume. Meg says at episode 100, I'm too loud. And so here we are.
He's a little bit loud.
And you didn't even hear that because of how soft she's talking. So here we are. It's episode 100, dude. We're in the Dominican. How's your trip been so far, Megs? Megs is here. Listen, it's episode 100, and Megs is here. Special guest. You haven't seen her on the pod for 75 weeks? Here she is. I had to spend $83,000 to fly her to the Dominican for at least 2 weeks. And then, boom, bam, now she's on the podcast. So that's what it takes. If you want your significant other to be on your podcast, you have to do 100 hours, 100 plus hours of recording, 100 plus hours of YouTube channel audio clips, and fly her to the Dominican. So here we are. Megs is here. Hit the button for Megs. A, B, C, or D, Megs?
D for the Dominican.
Woo! There it is. That's the sound of it. I don't know. You're going to hear it in post. You'll know exactly what... I don't hear it either. And we'll hear it in post. We're going to figure it out together. Whatever button I just pressed, D for the Dominican. Megs is here. Today's the best day ever, right? Why is today the best day ever?
Probably because it's our anniversary.
It is. It's our, how long now? Oh boy. It's a little convoluted. We've been dating anywhere from 1 to 19 years.
No, 14.
At least 14?
14, 9, 6 and 1 years.
So 14, 9, 6, and 1 anniversary. 1 year anniversary.
Let me break it down for you.
Go ahead, break it down.
We've known each other for 14 years.
Okay.
We dated for high school.
So when did we meet? No. So we've known each other for 14 years.
We met in 2009.
When did we meet? 2009?
It was my freshman
Sure
year.
was in 2008.
It was your...
And we're 2 apart.
What's that?
But I graduated 2010. And we're 2 years, so we didn't, I felt like we met in 2008.
Great. What?
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Wait.
Continue. You're right.
What's the span of high school?
Go. Mine?
2008.
Mine was
2009.
Mine was freshman year 2008,
No.
sophomore 2007. I'm 7 to 10. You're 8 to 11.
No, I'm 9 to 12.
You're 9 to 12. You graduated in 2012?
Yes.
Oh.
We met in 2009.
Okay.
You asked me to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, break down the timeline of the relationship. That's right. The first day.
My 10th grade year.
First day of sophomore year, I was a senior.
You were a senior.
Oh, and I was macking on a sophomore. That's funny. I'm just kidding.
August 25th.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
Right?
August 25th. I thought you said it was 24th earlier. Is it 24th or 25th?
It's the 25th. It's 8/25.
Okay, 8/25.
2010.
Is when we met.
No.
We're only on when we met? Or August 25th, 2010 is when we started dating?
We met in 2009.
Okay.
Sometime in August 2009. Because
Got it.
I just started high school.
Got it.
And you were already in 11th grade. And then you brought some other chicks into the relationship. You went to prom with some hoe. We won't talk about it. No, we're not going to talk about it. And then you got your shit together. And the first day of my 10th grade year, which was your senior year.
Yeah.
August 25th, 2010.
Okay.
You asked me to be your girlfriend.
That's great.
I said, sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Biggest mistake of your life, yes or yes?
Yeah. Maybe back then. No, it's not, because I feel like I learned what true love was.
Here we are. You learned what true love was.
Well, high school love. So it works.
It's not that anymore. I'd hope it'd be serious now.
You put a ring on my finger.
So, okay, so that's only the first part. So high school was what year?
Well, we met in 2009, but we started
dating in 2010.
Yes.
So then we dated to what, 2013?
Yeah, but
2014.
Right, because you broke up with me right after I graduated, which was 2012.
Yeah, 12 to 13. Whatever. Summer, whatever. Yeah. And then
I graduated in June of 2012. And you broke up with me by September 2012.
All right, so I'm the asshole. Then what happened? It's funny because when you tell this story to the people at the bar that we meet on this trip, you make it sound a lot more sensual than that because you skip over all that stuff.
Well,
yeah. And then so let's get to the good part.
But let's get to the real part. You broke my heart.
That's right.
And left.
I did.
And then it was a downward spiral.
Downward spiral in your just life, dating life, personal, emotional, all the above. So when I broke up with you after high school, I pretty much destroyed your life.
But you also destroyed your own life.
I destroyed my own life because you weren't in it.
You decided to start dating trash after me.
Right. Okay.
Should we name all the names?
If you want, we're going to have to bleep them all out. So it'll be just a line of bleep. 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 You can't. All that's getting bleeped.
Well,
you're bleeping. You're bleeping.
You slept with that
you're
one
bleeping.
Girl after Banana Max.
You're bleeping.
Rocket bombs.
First of all, it's not rocket bombs. You only go to Banana Max because they have $5 bomb pop pitchers.
Same thing.
Red, white, and blue, baby. America. Okay?
I don't like America. Stop.
No. We're not in. Are we moving here? What are we doing? Where are we moving? Tell me where we're moving.
Outside.
Yeah, outside the state. Outside of America, of course. But where? Like, where? Is it Bali or is it here? Is it...
Either Bali.
I feel like Denmark might not be it anymore. Well, is that your move? There. It's cold? How cold? Yeah, but what's cold to you?
I don't freaking know. Do you have a phone? Where's the phone?
Right there. You can use that one. You can use yours. There's 16. There's 16 different devices.
I don't even know where to go on your phone because
right there, Chrome. You could open a new tab, maybe. I don't know. Maybe change the URL.
Pornhub tab?
Yeah, go ahead and open it. Let's show the viewers what type of porn you watch. Oh, is the video playing?
Yes.
Oh, well, you could just turn the volume down.
Average
rent. Oh, temperature of Bali or I keep saying Dukes. There's a restaurant, dude. There's a restaurant here called Dukes, and they have seafood and they have other food, and it's really good. And there's another restaurant at home, 10 minutes from our house back in the States, that's also called Dukes. And we don't. What? There's people. So we have a Dukes here and we have a Dukes. Oh shit, there's someone in our room. Look, we're getting rooms of. Hola, hey, how are you?
Hola.
Yeah, cola. No, you can't stop. You did not. You didn't. She said cola to the pig. There's a room. There's a lady, precious lady, cleaning our room. Don't worry, we paid her. Yeah, well, we gave her all. We've already given her money. She has she has literally all of my money. Every one of my bank accounts is overdrawn, but somehow she still has some of my money. What's the average temperature of Denmark? We finally figured it out.
Celsius. I don't know what that
Okay, well, what's the number?
In
Fahrenheit. There you go. Climate average.
Too cold.
29 to 71. It's rarely below 17 and above 79. 75. So you're looking at a cool, solid 50 degrees in Denmark all year round. That's too cold. That's like winter.
Yeah, but you like cold weather.
Yeah. Well, and I guess, also, too, if the climate was 45 to 55 degrees high almost every day, we would, Yeah, but here's the issue. You're gonna adapt. You're gonna adapt. After 6 months. Oh, Denmark doesn't have water.
Well, no, they do have water, but it's cold.
Dude, Chippy's putting in work. She is doing the best job. Trust me. Wait.
My kid's out here.
Well, it's okay. She'll make a little floofy thing out of the one on the bed. Where are we going now? Yeah, average temp. Well, no, we know the average temperature in the Dominican. It's like 75 to 85 every day. Bali. What's the average temperature of Bali? We're on a tangent here. We're going to get through it. Don't worry, peeps.
57 to 81. I can live with that.
57 to 81.
Yeah.
Rarely below or above 85. Yeah, that's perfect. We'll acclimate to that climate. And then when it's 85, I won't sweat anymore. Like, I sweat all day, every day here. But, I mean, how long does it take to... Can you search for how long does it take to get acclimated to the weather? Like, how long... Can you go back to the Google search and hit the microphone so I can just say the search out loud? The people really like that.
Say what? What do you
Go
want?
up to the search.
It's on Google.
No, go all the way. Yeah, and just hit the X, but then hit that microphone right there. The microphone. Yeah.
The Pornhub?
No, not Pornhub. How long does it take to get acclimated to hotter weather when moving to another country? Damn. Well, okay. Oh,
I've done it.
You're gonna sacrifice
2 weeks.
2 weeks, dude.
Levi,
I won't be sweating in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, you moved to Mexico. Megs left me to go to Mexico.
No.
So not only was I the one who broke her heart, then when we got back together,
that's false. Okay, he knew.
You have one in your. You have double microphone.
He knew when we met for that night where he spread my legs across the border, I was moving to Mexico in a couple months. So that was on him.
Okay. Now let's just you said the term, and I quote, spread my legs across the border. Because you make it sound like I took you to the Mexico-Texaco line.
If he could have gotten his out while I was spreading my legs, he would have.
No, stop. I took Megs on the first date back. And you still to this day, you didn't even know this was the case until like a month ago. You didn't know about the movie. Yeah, you didn't know about the movie. I pulled off a walk to remember movie moment where I took her to the Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland line, and I had her straddle the Pennsylvania, Maryland line. I put her in 2 places at once. I said, "Oh, this is cute. You're in 2 places at once." And she said, "Oh my God, let me suck your dick." And then on the side of 83 South, she pulled my pants down.
I did not suck his dick that night. He was a little bit of a pussy that night. And I think we made out at the border, but then he drove me right back to Pennsylvania, dropped me off at my car, and went home to his ex-girlfriend.
No. Okay, well, that's not what I did, first of all.
It is.
That's not what I did.
No.
And then second of all, let's not pretend like the whole ride back to your car involved me serenading you with some of the best Backstreet Boys covers that anyone has ever heard.
He thought it was Backstreet Boys, and he actually sung and sang.
No, that's not true.
No, it is true.
That's not true.
I think it might have been.
No.
I don't even think he talked to me
telling me that I don't know
on the ride back.
Can I have my microphone?
It was this.
You have a microphone.
Stop! This is mine. He made out with me at the border, and then in silence, we drove back. He dropped me off at my car and went back to his ex-girlfriend. So,
who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me, babe.
I loved you for the 5 years that you left me.
We've been together for 19.
No, you left me for 5 years because you thought someone was better than me and you were going to find them. And then what happened? You came back to me because no one is better than the Megs. They made a whole movie about the Meg. Here I am.
She won't watch it. That's the issue. She just made that bit. You made that joke, and you won't even watch the movie with me. You have them like you talking to this one.
Wait.
You have one right there.
Can you green screen like a pink on every time I talk into it?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now it's. Wait, what is that?
Fake eyelashes. Don't let her fool you, bitches. She's got fake eyelashes on. Does my iPhone 12 Pro Max have a camera?
No
Is that what you just said?
I spent, and he's hearing it here first, a couple hundred of his dollars on eyelash extensions before I came here.
Okay.
Shh. He doesn't even know about it.
So,
but I did it.
We're already on. So, okay, that's good to know because that's news. I didn't know that. You got eyelash extensions? When? Are these your You've been gluing on eyelashes the whole time we're here.
No, I haven't. I got eyelash extensions before we came here.
I get it. Okay.
I spent $762.38 on your red card. The one that's red. And you've told me every night at dinner, oh my gosh, you look beautiful. And those eyelashes, stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Stunning.
I have said that. That's a fact. There's nothing.
He hasn't actually said that.
Untruthful about that statement at all.
He hasn't said it, but I like to believe it.
So today's our anniversary.
How many years?
How many years? Let's figure it out. Because I feel like we've tried to do that once already. How many years has it been?
Okay.
Since 2009?
It's been. This is not my microphone.
Why do you keep taking my... I need one.
Because it makes me feel more official.
Okay.
Now you're getting that.
No, I'm not.
I don't need the microphone.
Okay. Should we ask her to be on the podcast? Should we ask her if she wants to be?
She's busy making.
Fred, we could ask. What's his name? What's our guy's name? Carlos. Fedoro and Carlos. We should have on this podcast.
You don't know what Fedor's doing though.
Fedor's got fancy pants on. He's been in shorts for the last 14 days, and now he's got long pants and a button-up shirt. We think he might have gotten a little bit of a raise.
He's probably the officiant to today's weddings.
We should have him officiate our wedding. We didn't determine where we were moving. Is it here?
Wait, we didn't even talk about our anniversary.
Well, we'll get there in a second, but the weather. We were looking up the weather. Who has the best weather? Denmark, Bali?
I think it's Bali because it's
Bali.
Also the cheapest, like, quote unquote.
Yeah, Bali's like, what's the TikTok? Put the TikTok on the screen. It's like the TikTok of him saying it's like $300 a month to live, and it's like 10.
All right, so I'm about to show y'all how much it would cost for you to live in Bali, and this is the average budget. So you can spend a lot more, and you can also spend a lot less. So let's get into it. So first up, we have your rent. This can range anywhere between $300 to about $1,000 for a guest house or a private villa. So we'll just go ahead and call it $500 to be comfortable. Next up, we have your main mode of transportation, which is a motorbike, and this is gonna cost you about $60 every month. Now, living in Bali, it is customary to eat out for every single meal. So if you're a fat ass like me, I'd say you'll spend an average of about $350 a month. Next up, we have what I like to call the fun shit category, and I'll put this at around $100 a month, mainly because there's a lot of free shit to do in Bali. You can go to rice terraces, you can rent snorkel gear for like $5, and most of the bars and clubs have free entry, and then also beaches and sunsets are free. So yeah, it's pretty inexpensive. Now, the final category is going to be a lot of miscellaneous shit, so like getting your laundry done. Also, you're going to need to pay for a visa. I always recommend people have travel insurance just in case you get sick or need to go to the doctor. Also, getting your hair done, that's a thing. For me, I need to go to the gym. And then also, too, if you want to do a little shopping every now and then, you can also include that in your budget. And I'd estimate you spend around...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't get flagged for TikToks. We don't get flagged for songs. I can use all the TikToks I want. You got some TikToks you want to show on the pod? You got some funny ones? Why don't you show me? Why don't we scroll through all your saved TikToks and I'll commentate? Oh, but you can't do it on that phone because you're recording. So.
Well, I'm not logged in at any other phone.
Well, that's my okay.
First
Well,
of all, you have our bald child as your picture.
Well, we shave his head every 6 months, so
he's not bald anymore.
Oh, not at the moment. I'm working on his. I'm trying to give him a Post Malone cut.
I thought you said you have no apps on this phone.
No, I didn't. This the other phone. No, my OnePlus. The one
Where's that one?
I figured you'd want this one because you don't know anything about an Android phone, and so you wanted to use an iPhone.
I started the
How do we? Yeah, and you know what? And you know what? I think
I had a Note 4.
now that we're 18 years into our relationship.
It's not that
18 years known each other, 10 years dating in high school, 5 years apart, 5 more years together now.
This is just you.
Yeah, well, my
you.
TikTok feed. Yeah, because the last podcast episode you were on was 8 years ago.
Where am I?
You're about to be the main page for the next week and a half. I'm about to make all the shorts about you.
39 notifications for what?
Oh, I don't know.
The fact that 29 of me liked your
Megan.
post?
Nuh-uh, click on it. Hit that. No, I think that's just a category of notification.
No, that's me.
It's not all you, dude. I don't just have you liking my TikToks. There's more people. Hold on. Let it load.
Of me liking
It doesn't. No, you were just the last one. Reload it. Now hit it again. See what happens.
Loading.
Well, the Wi-Fi here's... now it's John Hopkins. See? Johnny Hopkins is liking all my TikToks. Why aren't you liking them?
Who's Scott Miller?
I don't know.
We know
someone.
Scott,
I just got an email
Scott.
saying someone else on TikTok just like my TikTok.
Megan.
John Hopkins, Scott Miller, Ying RT,
bitch.
Marianne,
Megan,
R-Rock,
some other bitch,
Lemon,
Megan.
someone with the name Lemon.
No.
You're the only one who likes my TikToks?
Megan.
So do you. Zach Sowers, shout out to him. Dylan McKee, you should have been here with me in this country filming this podcast. Dude, we should have flown out Dylan.
Why didn't you?
Should we have flown out Dylan? Fuck! How many more days do we have?
We only have till
Sunday.
Today.
What's today? Friday. It's Friday. So can
happen.
I?
No, it's not gonna happen.
What if I stay here till Monday? You go home on Sunday and I stay till. Okay, hear me. What if you fly home Sunday, I fly to Florida, do the podcast, and by the time you're home, no. By the time you get our son on Monday, I'll be done filming, fly back home, and I'll meet you.
I want to see Dylan.
True. Yeah, Dylan.
Okay. You fly Dylan out.
Dude, she's still going, dude. She is still.
I have to pee so bad and I'm afraid to go in there.
Just pee off the balcony.
No!
Go over here in this little private area and put your stuff between the...
You invite Dylan for a Tuesday night because we get back on Sunday. We pick up the boy and the Lou Bug on Monday. Shout to you, Sandy.
Lou Bug.
And Johnny.
Shout to Sandy's pet.
Johnny has taken every nap with Lou Bug.
Oh, I know. But Sandy's pit. Sandy's mad because I keep saying she sells Mary Kay on this podcast. Are you drinking your Happy Happy? What's even in a Happy Happy?
I don't know. I didn't Google it. Well, I did originally, but there was like 4 different recipes. Sandy doesn't sell Mary Kay anymore. Okay. She did my makeup.
Wait, but
remember?
What did we just order from her? She did
Pampered Chef. She still does that.
Pampered Chef, baby.
I sent her 12 options. I said,
yeah,
don't buy us all 12 options, but buy all of it for us, Sandy, because we deserve it.
Yeah. So Sandy threw a party for Pampered Chef because she still does Pampered Chef, dude. And then she was like, oh, I'm the host. I'm getting 1 free item. And so she told Megs this whole vacation, while you're on vacation, pick out a Pampered Chef item. And so I said, well, we've got...
She's mopping the room.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. We've got the pizza tray.
No.
We've got the meat masher. We've got the spoonula.
No, we didn't order a meat masher.
No. I'm saying we have all that already at home. That's what we have already at home. You just can't watch anything with video or audio if you just check an email. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So what did you tell her we wanted this time?
This is what we want.
What are we getting for free from Pampered Chef thanks to Sandy's MLM scheme? She's not selling Mary. Oh, She's not selling Mary Kay anymore, so we're getting all the free Pampered Chef. Oh, the pizza cutter.
Wait.
You can't.
Pizza
And crust cutter. Okay. These bitches out here at like Antonio's, Sam's, Sal's.
Levi asked me to cut his pizza every time with a dull. We need to
We
go
don't have
back to IKEA knife
Here's
because
your
it's dull. No, shh. So on our list, we put a pizza and crust cutter because our IKEA knives aren't doing it anymore.
Yeah, no. Our knives are dull, and our original pizza and crust cutter were basically all from the Dollar Tree. And so we had to tell her not to fuck with it. The thing. She's cleaning the whole room. Well, it's fine. So we need a new pizza and now the fact that it's a pizza and crust cutter, how much does that cost? Because our original one was from the Dollar Tree. Right. Our last pizza cutter was $1.
But she better get that for free because that's a lot
And
for a
so
pizza
now
cutter.
the Pampered Chef, if you get your pizza cutter
Levi.
from the Dollar Tree, it's not going to cut the crust. But if you get the $25 one from Pampered Chef, it'll cut the pizza and the crust, and it works perfectly with the Pampered Chef Pizza Stone, which we already have.
If we would have gone to, oh, she's moving the Crocs. If we would have went, oh, she's okay. She's sweeping.
If we would have
Went to Bed Bath and Beyond
how much is
before they closed.
before they close,
we would have gotten a $25.99 pizza cutter on sale
Google that actually
for $24.99.
Can you do
So
another?
she's saving 49 cents.
Can you do a Google search on how much a Bed Bath and Beyond pizza cutter cost? Oh, you're here. Do it on here. I'm sorry. Wait, I'll do it right here.
Wait, should I cancel because I'm gonna?
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
charge you.
Oh, no. Hit turn off airplane. No. Yeah, just swipe out settings.
I
Do whatever.
can't. I have to hit a
No settings.
button. You're gonna be charged.
Verizon's gonna try to charge me $10 a damn day, dude. Verizon highway robbery. How much does it cost?
To take these out.
Well, we can pause.
I have to pee.
Okay, we can pause the
Do you think she's gonna
bed. You're doing so good. I can't wait for this episode to come out. Come back. Hurry up. Bed Bath and Beyond. Can I do it? I'm gonna just do a thing while you're gonna hear me probably. That's fine. I'll do it. BedBathAndBeyond.com will return soon, dude. Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby stores remain open to serve you. No, they don't. All stores closing. Listen, hey, if you have a website that says BedBathAndBeyond.com will return soon, and then the message underneath that says Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby stores remain open to serve you, and then the message directly underneath that, dude, is all stores closing. Everything must go. So the stores are open or they're not. Because mine's not open. Bed Bath & Beyond. Get your shit together. Bed Bath & Beyond. Let me just see if it's like cash in Google. Bed Bath & Beyond pizza cutter. How much is it? Megs will never guess. Megs will never know. Oh, here's a pan cutter. The Summit, dude. What the fuck? What is the Summit? Here we go. Guess. Megs. Product didn't match any. Jesus Christ. They shut down their e-commerce. You can't get anything from bedbathandbeyond.com anymore. Why do you think, speaking of which, why do you think your chicken pot pie is better than Sandy Dunkel's? Go. No.
Sandy, if you shh.
God, I'm sorry for
Sandy and Johnny, Molly and Duncan, if you are listening to this, just know. I guess it's gonna have to be a couple days after we pick up the lube bug because I don't have time by the time we land and pick up lube bug to make it. Just know there is a whole Dutch oven. You should be able to get 6 portions. Yeah. How many of us is there? Levi, me,
John,
6 portions.
So we each get 1 portion.
Plenty for you, Johnny, because you always want a second portion and there's none.
Oh,
You're-
you're giving them a whole Porsche.
I'm giving them a whole Dutch oven. And then I'll just make the overflow ours because we'll only eat one night because you don't like my leftover Popeye.
No, I'm not the one who doesn't eat leftovers.
No, I like my leftover Popeye.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Sandy and John, there will be somewhere between 4 and 6 portions of leftover, homemade. I gotta find a new design for the noodles. Special to you guys. Do you think?
Oh, a cookie cutter. What?
Do
you
you
want to
think?
get him a Frenchie? You want to get him a Lou Bug cookie cutter? Let's give him a Lou.
What if they have like a Bernese
Oof.
Mountain Dog?
Bernie's Mountain Dog cookie cutter. Well, okay, so thank you for announcing that you'll be making pot pie for my mother and her husband.
Wait.
But why?
And also peas. Don't forget, I will have at least 1 can, maybe 2, 1.5. 1.5 cans of genuine
Sweet baby,
1 payment
very young.
baby, very young
Green.
LaSour
Yes.
peas for
It's
you
the only
guys.
brand. Listen, if you're buying peas,
It's in the silver can. Silver can, silver label. Can you insert a picture right
yeah, no. If you're buying peas and you're not buying this brand of peas,
LaSour.
what peas are you buying? Because they all taste like garbage.
I'm also going to have to make you a dessert, Sandy. And I'm thinking chocolate peanut butter cupcakes.
Sounds good to me.
Does Johnny like those?
John doesn't like sweets. He's just like me. He doesn't like sweets. He likes beer, though. You can get him a
What can I make him?
John Dungle? Oh, you could make him. Can you make like a? I think he likes and this is just total left field because I don't know if this is necessarily has ever been.
Crunching?
Well, maybe. Are you eating a crack? When have you been eating crackers? You're recording.
It's way past our lunchtime.
Well, yeah, but you're just munching? I didn't notice you. I didn't hear you crunch, so maybe.
Me the crackers.
Oh, did I? Well, I think he likes peanut brittle. Can you make John peanut brittle? I think it's just like caramel and nuts, and then you just put it in the fridge or something, right? So it's just crunchy hard. What does he like? He likes beer and peanut brittle, and maybe likes Laffy like the saltwater taffy. No?
Where am I gonna get that?
Oh, a hat. He wants a hat. He wants a hat with the mesh back because he lost his Mexico hat.
Something that he can
Consume? Yeah, he needs a 6-pack of beer and a hat. What else?
find a beer.
Yingling? Or an
Sure.
equivalent lager? Oh, yeah. Oh, if I had a gun to my head or someone said, oh, $1 million? Yeah, gun to my head or $1 million? No. How'd you get it past TSA? I got a fucking pocket knife past TSA, didn't I?
I put it in my cheeks.
Ah,
Not
you
the
shoved it right
cheeks
up
you're
the cheeks,
thinking
didn't you? Well, not the what cheeks?
They don't need to know.
I was thinking of your butt.
They don't need to know what cheeks and or lips I'm talking about, you know?
I feel like that. Okay. So, dude, let's talk about this chick. What's her name? Dude,
Carlee Russell.
everyone's faking shit, dude. Every bitches be lying. Okay, what's her name? Yeah, Carlee Russell. Carlee, I'll put the thing. It's you don't need to spell it. It's fine. We don't spell in this podcast. Everyone knows.
Because you don't know how to spell what I do.
Carlee Russell, dude, lying.
She's a tiger.
She's tiger. She's a tiger out here in these streets because she be lying. What was the story? What happened? What did she claim happened? Tell me what she said happened because you came to me in the pool, dude, and you said, "Hey, there's this story. How sad is this? What's the story?"
She claimed that she saw a baby running down the highway.
Yep.
When have you ever seen a baby run down the highway? Never? Okay, because the baby didn't exist.
Whoa, hold on. No. Do that from the beginning. Like, what was the official story? Because you were concerned for a minute, right? You were concerned. So she said she was driving down the highway. She was driving down 83 South to go to the York Fair because today's opening day of the York
Is
Fair.
it?
And if you're not at the York Fair today, what are we doing?
You're being a good citizen by not going to the York Fair.
You want to go to the York Fair?
Only if my chicken stand is there.
We'll talk about it in a minute. So Carlee was on her way down 83 South to the York Fair, and she saw a baby.
We don't even know where she was going.
Well,
She was just on the highway.
she saw a baby. Now,
Wow.
what would
I
you
think it was
do?
like a toddler.
What would you do if you saw a baby running down the highway?
Any babies that I see,
Megs
where
will-
no parents are involved.
Megs will kidnap the shit out of a baby.
They're gonna be my own. I want more babies. If there's a baby alone on the side of the highway that doesn't have a mother, I am now its mother.
Megs is 2 seconds away from taking a flamingo home
I
in her
ju-
fucking carry-on suitcase. The one with the big flappy wings and the black feathers.
They're all
Megs is.
out, they're on dry land, so the chances of me catching it
Megs.
is better.
I have videos. I'll put them on. I have videos of Megs tackling the flamingos. No, you tried to You tried to run up and tackle one. You said, "Oh, let me be your pink flamingo mommy," and tried to catch a flamingo. Did you not? I have a video. Put the video on the screen. All right. Is it a Kevin Hart bit?
He doesn't deserve the microphone anymore. Am I double mic'd up right now?
Yeah, you're double mic'd up on a Tuesday.
Echo,
Friday.
echo, echo,
You're probably
echo.
causing a lot of problems.
Who's causing the real problems here? Me or you?
Carlee Jemison. Carlee Johansson.
Carlee Jemison
Call me maybe.
sings the song Call Me Maybe. Carlee Russell is out here being a liar. I'm not calling her a truther
Not calling you a truther.
because she's a liar.
Yeah. So, okay. So the story was she's driving down the highway. She
You don't
sees
even
the
know
baby.
story.
I'm trying to explain it.
You're not
She's
explaining it right.
driving down the highway. She sees the baby. She thinks, "Oh, let me rescue the baby," because that's naturally what a parent would do, or anyone who has a fucking heart. And
She's
so-
not a parent. So you can't even.
She's not a parent?
No.
Oh, okay.
ASMR?
Yeah, do it.
Will we get more views if I'm eating a cracker?
Probably. Take a bunch. Munch.
I should be eating my spaghetti.
Go ahead.
No.
She pulls over, gets out of her car, and says, "Hey, let me try to get this baby. I'm going to rescue this baby. It's on the side of the highway. It's probably going to get hit by a car."
Okay, first of all, she's driving down the highway. She calls 911 in a panic because there's a toddler running down the highway. It's alone. No one's in sight.
There's a baby
Toddler.
running.
What does any person do if they see a small child on the side of the road with no one else? I'm going to stop. I'm going to adopt the baby. I'm going to download the app. I'm going to boop it in the forehead. And now it's my baby. And I got to let them know. She doesn't do that. She does not take that action. Instead, she stops on the side of the road. She pulls over. She gets out of her car. Somewhere in between, her wig comes off her head, her weave. Is that rude? Black
Wait,
girl,
wait.
shh.
Yeah.
Black girls have better hair than white people, so it's fine. She takes off her hair. She throws her phone in the mill. She chases after the baby. There was no baby. Instead, she goes to Birmingham, something like that, from wherever she is. Takes a little trip. She takes a train ride, bus, whatever, down to Birmingham. She takes a little nap. She's rested. She might even take a spa day in there. Because who doesn't want a little relaxation? And then all of a sudden, she comes back. She just walks up to where she lives, because she still remembers. Barefoot, no wig, no cell phone. Knocks on her little door and says, "Hey, I'm home. I've been missing for 48 hours. Because I saw a baby on the side of the highway that didn't exist. Then I got kidnapped. For this time, I've been fighting for my life. But meanwhile, she had a spa day in Birmingham.
So she faked the whole thing?
Yeah.
Bitches be out here faking shit, dog. Listen, here's the
She's a tiger. She's lying.
Here's the issue. Chippy on the airplane? What was that? And I mean, we're not even talking about
Chippy on the airplane that says that she saw someone. It was Scooby-Doo the whole time. Scooby-Doo, the dog, in case you're unfamiliar with Scooby-Doo, was sitting in the back of the airplane right next to her. He had a little hood on. Shaggy dressed him in a hood. She talked to Scooby-Doo.
And so, like, I mean, Chippy on the airplane. Now, listen, Chippy on the airplane probably was just like drugs mixed with the alcohol that she had at the airport. She probably took an anxiety pill, mixed it with alcohol, because why not? Woo, we're on vacation. We've been mixing anxiety medications and happy shots for the last 15 days.
Me too. I hope my psychiatrist doesn't see this.
They won't.
Okay.
No one watches this. It's fine. You and I are going to be the only two people that watch this episode. So, yeah, dude. Bitches are out here faking. She faked seeing the guy on the plane. She faked seeing the baby. It's a Kevin Hart bit. There was a baby running down the highway. I'm surprised the TMZ report didn't show a deer bruh running right alongside the baby for Carlee to get. Did Carlee also see a half deer, half zebra running down the highway?
Just a baby that wasn't actually there.
Because if she did, that deer bruh was probably also on its way to the York Fair to make $1 a view. As, you know, you go to the York Fair, you see like the world's largest rat, and it's just a capybara for $1.
If you go to the York Fair, 1, you're wasting your money. 2, if you're going to spend your money,
what's the move?
Go the jerk chicken stand.
Jerk chicken.
You get chicken sliced, not on a stick, sliced. You get extra honey mustard, and it will be the best chicken you've ever had. Maybe you get some bricker fries, brickers, if they're not like overcooked, or no,
Brickers, dude. Brickers.
You have to
Bricker, no, dude. But I know it. The secret sauce to the brickers is the vinegar, but it's like, but every Williams Grove, Speedway, York Fair, any place with a vendor food truck, it's Brickers French fries, dude. And I can't do it anymore. You know what I want? I want a Nathan's French fries truck. I want a Nathan's French fries with what did you just say? The vinegar. I want Nathan's French fries with the vinegar, dude. I can't stand it. I can't stand it every time I go to the York Fair. And, well, okay, the Nathan's restaurant.
When we went to Nathan's,
It's all Paul's fault.
No vinegar was offered.
No vinegar. But instead, I got a cigarette burn from the Russian lady in the back making my hot dog. She fucking ashed her cigarette on my arm. I said, ow. She said, here's your chili cheese dog. Was the interaction
That didn't happen. He just got the chili cheese dog. It was not good.
Yeah, well then half of the other construction that was happening on the other half of the building, scaffolding in a 2x4 fell on top of Megs while she was trying to enjoy her onion rings.
That didn't happen because I also didn't eat anything from that establishment because it was nasty. 1, it was under construction. 2, the other stand wasn't open. 3, she didn't.
3 other businesses in there. None of them are.
She didn't speak English, so she didn't even know what we ordered. Which is okay, but like, no English if you're working in Myrtle Beach. I guess a little bit. Know your menu. And 5th, when I had to pee, I had to go ask the cook of the hot dogs to unlock the bathroom. And he did so. He unlocked the bathroom. He let me in. And he was wearing the same gloves the entire time that he unlocked the door, let me out, and then he cooked Levi's hot dogs. So naturally, hot dog was a little funky tasting.
So basically, Max doesn't even need this microphone.
Weddings happen.
No, there is. So basically, what you can take away from that story is we only make up about half of what we say on this podcast, and the other half is true. So when I tell you that the man used the same gloves to make my hot dog, french fries, and the entire meal we ordered at the physical, because there's only like 3 existence in the United States, the physical Nathan's hot dog location, the man cooked our food with the same gloves that he fucking gave Megs and unlocked the bathroom door. And the same gloves he used for the other person who needed to use the bathroom too. So basically what? Carlee's a liar. There was no baby. There was no Deirdre. Was there? And so what? There was a press conference.
Nice spa day.
Right. There was a
That's it.
press conference. Basically what happened was she left her phone and wig on the side of the road to make it seem like she was kidnapped. And then the FBI...
I got wigs I can leave here in the Dominican. Megs goes missing.
So then the FBI got all up in her asshole and unlocked that phone and said, hey, what's up with these searches? Like, how old do you need to be for an Amber Alert? Do you get money when you get kidnapped and return home safely? How do you sue the state for your kidnapping? And like basically every Google search she needed to address the whole fucking thing, dude. She lied about it all. She lied about the whole thing. The same way the lady lied about the chicken nugget. She got fucking... This bit, Megan,
Levi.
she pressed the chicken... $800,000. I don't even want to talk about it. It's fine. Are you excited to go home?
Well, first of all, let's talk about the wedding.
There's a wedding happening.
We are going to
Whose
pick...
wedding? Ours?
Shh.
Or the
No.
wedding that's happening currently?
We're going to pick
One.
lucky listener.
One lucky podcast YouTube subscriber.
You
How
have
about
to
that? Like this video.
share,
Share it. I'll know if you do, trust me. And subscribe to wadpod.com/YouTube.
and
Like,
then you will be entered.
if you
to win a
like-
trip.
Yep, let's do this. This is
For
really
our
good. I'm
wedding.
actually really glad you brought this up because this is a really good idea. And I didn't even think about this before. So
We will
if
fly-
you like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, wadpod.com/YouTube, spell that out for him. WAWDPOD.com
backslash Megs.
YouTube.
YouTube.
You want /Megs? Oh,
Here
fuck
I
it.
am.
Fuck it. Go to wadpod.com /Megs /MEGS wadpod.com /Megs.
And you'll get 100% off your flight to our wedding because we will pay for it.
We're gonna fly someone. We're gonna fly a random subscriber to the wedding.
And if it's not Chef, I'm going to be a little bit peevy. Chef, if you hear us,
He's not.
enter.
There's no way. The man, the most activity that man does on a yearly basis is 2 days. He's got a
Happy
list of
birthday.
10 days.
Merry
He's got a list of 10 days out of the year. He's got 6 birthdays that man remembers on Facebook. It's yours, mine, and 6 other culinary students. And that's it, dude. Like Jessica, Brittany, whoever else, James, Ashley, Ryan, Connor, and fucking Mike.
Who's
And he-
Connor?
And he fucking says, happy birthday.
I've got 15 pizzas here for Connor.
Next time Megs and I come to the Dominican, we're going to film the 15 pizzas bit. We're going to steal it from Trevor Wallace. Shout out to Trevor. If Trevor Wallace wants to be on this podcast, we're getting him on.
What about the other guy?
Who? Charisse, his friend.
Yeah, whose poor little cat just passed away.
Oh, Mike.
Mike.
Mike. Shout out to Mike, dude. Mike should have been in the DR with us on this podcast. Fucking Sebastian passed away. Can you believe it? R.I.P. Sebastian?
Mike, in his honor, we are going to go home and adopt
No,
a pretty
unfortunately.
cute little kitten.
Has to be a
I think our friend
what's it called? Persian
cat.
Persian cat.
Instead, we're gonna adopt a Sphinx cat, which is a hairless cat. We're gonna name him Sebastian. And you're gonna have to give him weekly baths. You're just gonna have to scrub him down. Maybe put Lou Bug in the bath with him so he doesn't feel so alone. And scrub all of his little creases,
Crevices of the hair.
wrinkles.
All right.
You're gonna put this little bath cap on. Lou Bug's gonna need a matching one. You're gonna have to bathe my cat.
Okay. So
Bathe my cat for me.
Okay. I will.
Clean it.
Instead of that, Mike, what we're going to do to honor Sebastian is we're going to play the best of the Sebastian videos. Our favorite, dude. Is this our favorite? The Sebastian, the mouse? Sebastian, get in here. He's like, all right, I'm going to lift up the couch, and then I need you to be a cat and kill that motherfucker. Ready? 1, 2, roll the clip. I don't do it justice. Shout out to Mike. There's little buddy. We're okay. Hey, hola. He's got a special anniversary. Come out here.
Oh my God.
Come out. He wants to be on the podcast.
Don't.
You want to be on the podcast? We're recording a podcast. Do you want to be on it? It's a surprise. Okay, we're going to wrap this. Oh my gosh, a podcast surprise live for our anniversary. Thank you, little bonbon, chocolate. Hola. Thank you. Gracias. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 100 of the What Are We Doing podcast. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. What else do you want to talk about? We don't have to end it. Is that just you got it all? It's shortcake cookie with, here's the issue. They have 2 types of, how do you say it? Macarons or macaroon? Macaroon? They have 2 types. Where's Sophie? We have 2 types of macaroons in the Dominican. One is a macaroon. It's light. Like if you don't do it right, it breaks down. There's a middle in it, and there's another type of macaroon.
It kind of tastes like a.
There's another type of macaroon
Strawberry donut.
that's like 2 shortbread cookies that are super dry as fucking crumbly with a little center filling. It's fine. It's good.
Listen, people, they try their best. I don't know. It was wet. What is that?
Oh, it's a solid chocolate bar. It's like a.
It's got something in it.
No, it's gooey.
Oh, it's cake? Well, I saw the red and thought there was a strawberry in the middle.
No, it's like a gooey chocolate. Hell yeah. What else you want to talk about?
It's been an hour. I need lunch.
You want to go get lunch?
I have to take my pills.
Oh.
So I'm not psycho.
Megs has to take her pills, right? And because if she doesn't, she's going to be a little bit more psycho than she has been on this episode. And so, and so I'm going to go do. Listen, Megs is going to get a straight up bomb ass bowl of bolognese. How do you say it? Bolognese.
Bolognese.
A little bowl of bolognese spaghetti, and then and a crab sandwich. And I'm going to also get... You have a microphone. You have one! And I know. I'm going to get a cheese pizza. And we're doing the first ever 1 slice, 1 bite pizza review.
No.
But I have to post it to the app, dude. Megan, I can't be the only Punta Cana Dominican Republic pizza review for 1 bite if it's not on the app.
We don't even like him, okay? He's annoying. First of all. So you guys start your own trend. What's his name?
Shout out Davey Pageview. Shout out Dave Portnoy. Shout out CEO of Barstool Sorts.
Annoying.
Shout out the guy.
You don't even give the pizzas a fair rating. You're just a snob. And I don't even think you know what pizza is.
You're going to be on this list.
That's fine.
You're going to be on this list.
Because you don't know pizza.
No, he does.
And you're giving these businesses, a small business, a disservice.
No, I think if anyone knows pizza, it's Dave Portnoy.
What does he have to back that up?
It's Dave Portnoy, right? Come on.
We don't like him. I don't like him.
Shout out to Dave. 1 bite. No.
I think I would trust David Dobrik more
No.
than Dave Portnoy.
You haven't even had Dobrik's Pizza, though.
You haven't taken me.
All right, well, we'll go there before we get married. When are we getting married?
Okay, well, I can't tell the people that. You just
Not the
have
date.
to...
That's right. You have to like, subscribe, and share this episode, and then you'll know exactly when the wedding is.
He doesn't even want to marry me.
Oh, would you stop it? No, dude. Dobrik's. We'll try Dobrik's, but every review I've seen is
Time up. No. Oh, don't even do it. He's rude. He's a little rude. He's really rude to everyone.
He's a little misogynistic. He's a little
Very sexist. Levi, the Wall Street Journal said it, not me, dude. The Wall Street Journal. We don't like you. Our pizza reviews can be better. Levi reviews the pizza. I review the bolognese in the hot tub.
All right.
Maybe.
So if we have videos of that, we're going to have it right now.
Right here? Wait, can I do the...
Do the thing?
Like...
Alright, Megs, pizza review time. We're at the corner of the kiddie pool and Duke's Seafood Bar. Excellent pizza lives here. Where are we at? La Playita Food Truck. We've got a cheese. Excellent pizza goes here. It's so hot. I'm probably going to burn my face. I mean, get a look at that. It's so hot, first of all. And second of all, did you get my whole outfit? Is the whole outfit... Can we just appreciate the swag for 1 minute? One slice, everyone knows the rolls. Neapolitan style, are we starting off at a 7.6 instantly? It's so hot, I can't even get a slice. Let me just... Amazing on it. Almost zero flop, dude. One slice, everyone knows why. Banging. La Paita Food Truck, Dominican Republic, Punta Cana. 7-9. That's your score.
Are you proud of me? Why don't you end the show about telling me how proud you are? Why don't you give me a secret little, I won't pay attention, don't pretend we're recording, because here's the thing. I've gotten so many DMs on Twitter from people, no, not from, shut the fuck, what do you think is a rap music video? Shut up. I've gotten so many DMs on Twitter from other people who are fans of other podcasts, like, oh, Tim's going to do his 100th episode. You should record a message and we're going to send him a compilation to wish him, the best on 100th. Something tells me no one was in the DMs trying to get me a 100th episode special message. So why don't you, to end the show, give me, I'm so proud of you. 100 episodes. It's been insane. You've covered so much shit. You single-handedly, reported on the news before anyone else did. And then we just, God, what's your 100? Okay.
A message that I want to sell to you.
Turn a little bit louder, please.
On what?
A little.
You know I don't talk so low.
That's fine.
Levi, from the beginning of time, 100 weeks ago.
Okay, so 100 weeks ago. Not the beginning of time, but 100 weeks ago. Go.
Same thing.
Yep.
You have been the cornerstone of the podcast industry. You have not let the people down. You have just stayed up to date on the news, and you have reported it here first
Every time.
before TMZ,
Wow.
CBS,
Right.
7 o'clock news.
Probably definitely before CBS and the 7 o'clock news. Maybe not TMZ.
Well, I think you probably did.
Okay. Yep.
You've heard the stories here first.
Yeah.
They've heard it from you.
That's right.
Not anyone else.
No.
20 minutes later, maybe.
Maybe. Check the timestamps. Don't do that. Right?
I'm proud of you
Yeah.
for being determined, inspired, having a good time. It's the hour a week that you just get to be yourself and decompress and talk about whatever you want to talk about.
That's right.
I'm very proud of you, dear. It's been 100 episodes.
Ladies,
And I feel like Jonathan. It's our 6-year anniversary.
there's a solid violin cover of Bruno Mars playing right
I
now.
don't even think the wedding's still happening because they've been playing this shit.
Yeah, no, it's just a playlist.
Our wait, let's see. It's our 14th anniversary. Our 9th anniversary.
So many anniversaries.
Also 6.
They brought us a
And it's
bonbon
also-
for every anniversary.
Hey, we've got a lot of anniversaries to celebrate here.
Okay.
I just want you to know that I'm proud of you
Yeah.
and you are successful and you're determined.
Part of this podcast paid for this vacation.
I'm trying to be
Oh,
sentimental.
okay. Sorry, go ahead. Unless.
And I love you.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you. You're an amazing dad and business owner and friend and fiance, soon to be husband. You're amazing and I love you. I'm so glad to celebrate today with you.
Good.
Oh, is it not
Yes.
even recording?
Oh, no, it is. You're just not talking loud enough.
Holy
Edit
shit,
it.
I gotta go.
I gotta edit it later. Because I'll have to edit all of it. Because, you know, I'm talking.
I talk so loud.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
this is
talk to the
episode 100, dude. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Thank you so much for supporting Megs. Thank you so much for supporting us, this podcast, everything we do. Because of you, this podcast, with the $3.87 we've made on Spotify and the $100 we've made on Patreon, we've paid for about 2.23% of this vacation. So it's all because of you. Thank you for 100 episodes. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for coming with me. Thank you for going through it. Thank you.
Peace out, everybody. Where's that from?
Yeah. Well, that's
No, that's from something.
peace.
What do we do?
I'm just saying. I usually
Work out, everyone.
no. I usually say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna pick Megs is gonna regret this, but we're picking this was her idea. We're picking a random subscriber to come to our wedding. We'll fly you out. Swear to God, let's do it. Make sure you go to wapog.com/Megs to join that group. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit share. Thank you guys so much for another episode this week. We'll be back next week with episode 101, dude.
Will probably be napping while he's recording that podcast.
Peace out, everybody.
Oh, we only peace out. Wait, can we come up with our own bed?
Whoa, we come.
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
This is the What Are We Doing podcast.